From forgotten European classics to big American cruisers, here are 15 affordable vintage vehicles that could become your next restoration project or your biggest challenge. Number 1. 1969 Cadillac Deville Sedan 4D, US $2,500, Swanton, Ohio. For US $2,500 in Swanton, Ohio, this 1969 Cadillac Deville is a complete, running and driving full-size luxury sedan showing 81,963 miles. Finished in green with a matching green interior, it still represents the long, elegant styling that made late 60s Cadillacs famous. The seller notes about the car is complete and remains mechanically usable. The biggest drawback is the missing title, along with rust around the vinyl roof. Even so, for buyers who understand title requirements in their state or are looking for a restoration project or parts donor, this DeVille offers a solid starting point at an affordable price. Number 2. 1970 Plymouth Valiant, US $2,500, Manchester, Iowa. Located in Manchester, Iowa, this US $2,500 1970 Plymouth Valiant is powered by Chrysler's dependable 225/6, backed by an automatic transmission. According to the seller, the engine starts easily, runs well, and the car moves both forward and reverse. Several maintenance items have already been completed, including a new battery, flushed cooling and fuel systems, and an upgraded driver's side torsion bar. The project isn't finished, however. The brake lines currently don't work, although replacement soft lines are included, and the passenger side torsion bar still needs installation. With those repairs completed, this could become a simple, dependable classic cruiser rather than a full restoration.
Number 3. 1979 Lincoln Continental, US $3,000, New London, Wisconsin. At US $3,000 in New London, Wisconsin, this 1979 Lincoln Continental offers classic American luxury powered by a 400 cubic inch V8 paired with a C6 automatic transmission. The seller says the engine, transmission, brakes, and chassis perform well, and the car has been driven regularly, including work commutes, giving confidence that it remains roadworthy. Not everything works perfectly. The fuel gauge, air conditioning, radio, and one rear power window all need attention. Even so, none of those issues prevent the car from being driven, making this a realistic driver-quality luxury classic instead of a non-running project. Number 4. 1966 Ford Mustang Coupe, US $3,000, Prosperity, South Carolina. This 1966 Ford Mustang Coupe is listed for US $3,000 in Prosperity, South Carolina. Originally equipped with a 6-cylinder engine and automatic transmission, it comes with a clear title and shows only minimal rust. The seller had planned an LS engine swap before personal circumstances forced the sale. The Mustang does not currently run, so buyers should expect to transport it home and plan for mechanical work. Even so, its solid body and limited rust make it a promising restoration candidate compared with many project Mustangs in this price range.
Number 5. 1968 Cadillac Fleetwood Sedan, US $2,500, Quincy, Indiana. For US $2,500 in Quincy, Indiana, this 1968 Cadillac Fleetwood is described as a running and driving sedan with 118,000 miles. The seller reports that the brakes work well and recently completed a 2-hour trip without any mechanical issues, suggesting the drivetrain is still capable of regular use. The paperwork deserves attention before purchase. The Indiana title has already been signed by the previous owner in the buyer section, which may complicate registration depending on local laws. Aside from that concern, it appears to be a complete, usable classic that may eventually be parted out if it doesn't sell. Number 6. 1978 Volvo 242DL, US $2,500, Hagerstown, Maryland. Offered for US $2,500 in Hagerstown, Maryland, this 1978 Volvo 242DL is a rare early two-door model showing around 80,000 miles. It features a naturally aspirated engine, automatic transmission, LH 2.2 fuel injection conversion, and a clean underside. The seller notes these early flat-hood 242s are becoming increasingly difficult to find. Mechanically, it still needs attention. The transmission leaks heavily around the dipstick tube, the aftermarket fuel pump connection leaks fuel, the interior shows fading, and the tires are old. Despite those issues, it remains an appealing project for Volvo enthusiasts thanks to its rarity and generally solid structure.
Number 7. 1974 Volvo 145 Wagon, US $3,000, Centralia, Missouri. This 1974 Volvo 145 Wagon is available for US $3,000 in Centralia, Missouri. Equipped with a 4-speed manual transmission and carbureted B20 engine, the wagon runs well enough to cruise comfortably at highway speeds, and the seller says it drives very nicely despite its age. A few issues still need sorting out. The carburetor appears to run rich, causing occasional backfires. The odometer stopped long ago, and the air conditioning is currently inoperative. Even with those flaws, it remains a practical vintage wagon that can be enjoyed while improvements are made over time. Number 8. 1972 Mercedes-Benz 250C, US $2,500, Appleton, Wisconsin. Priced at US $2,500 in Appleton, Wisconsin, this 1972 Mercedes-Benz 250C is a complete two-door coupe with a clean Wisconsin title. The seller highlights its nearly perfect seats, good overall interior, straight body, factory aluminum wheels, and classic inline-six engine. It reportedly ran when parked about 7 years ago. Today, the Mercedes is being sold as a non-running project since it hasn't been started recently. The paint could benefit from polishing, the dashboard has minor cracks beneath the cover, and the rear tail panel should be properly welded. Overall, it appears to be a complete restoration candidate rather than a parts car. Number 9. 1969 Citroën ID19, US $2,800, Downingtown, Pennsylvania. For US $2,800 in Downingtown, Pennsylvania, this 1969 Citroën ID19 offers one of the most distinctive European classics of its era. The seller states that the car starts, runs, and drives while its famous hydraulic suspension and hydraulic systems are functioning. A recent tune-up and a new fuel pump have also been completed, giving the project a solid mechanical foundation. Despite being operational, it is not yet ready for regular road use. The seller says additional work is still required before it can be considered roadworthy, and there is rust in the floor. The clean title is in the seller's name, making ownership straightforward once the remaining repairs are completed. Collectors looking for something beyond the usual American classics may find this ID19 especially appealing. Cars like this are uncommon in today's market, and having a running example already puts it ahead of many long-stored projects. Overall, it is an honest restoration candidate that already clears some of the biggest hurdles by running under its own power. It still needs attention, but it offers plenty of originality and character for someone willing to continue the work. Number 10. 1976 Pontiac Firebird Esprit, US $3,000, Albemarle, North Carolina. Located in Albemarle, North Carolina, this 1976 Pontiac Firebird Esprit is priced at US $3,000. Originally purchased as a parts car, the seller now believes it deserves to be saved instead. Having been parked since 1994, it remains a complete second-generation Firebird with restoration potential. The body will require significant metalwork, including floor pans, the trunk floor, and repairs around the lower rear window. The engine is locked up, there is no hood, no title, and buyers must bring their own wheels because the current ones are not included. The seller is firm on the asking price and mentions plans to dismantle the car if it doesn't sell soon. That makes this an opportunity for someone wanting to rescue a relatively complete Firebird before it becomes a parts donor. Realistically, this is a trailer-only restoration project rather than a quick revival. Buyers should expect a full mechanical and body rebuild, but solid project Firebirds continue to attract strong interest among muscle car enthusiasts.
Number 11. 1979 Chevrolet El Camino, US dollar $1,500, Hillsboro, Ohio. This 1979 Chevrolet El Camino is offered for US dollar $1,500 in Hillsboro, Ohio. According to the seller, it has been stored in a barn since roughly 1992, with the odometer showing only 26,000 miles. Although the mileage cannot be verified, the vehicle appears complete enough to provide either a restoration candidate or a valuable source of original parts. Years of storage have left some rust on the frame, but the seller believes there are still many usable components throughout the vehicle. It came with recently purchased property, and rather than sending it to the scrapyard, the owner hopes someone will give it another chance. One important consideration is that the El Camino does not have a title and will be sold with a bill of sale only. Registration requirements will depend entirely on the buyer's state regulations. For buyers interested in late 1970s GM projects, this represents an affordable entry point. Whether restored or used as a donor, it still appears to have enough value to justify saving. Number 12. 1975 Fiat 124 Spider, US dollar $1,600, Zebulon, North Carolina. Priced at US dollar $1,600 in Zebulon, North Carolina, this 1975 Fiat 124 Spider is a partially restored classic convertible. The engine turns over using the key, and the seller explains that the previous owner began restoring the car before serious health issues prevented the project from being completed. The seller also states that the owner has since passed away, and the sale includes a notarized title along with supporting paperwork. While there is no confirmation that the engine currently runs, having the engine rotate freely is generally a better starting point than a seized drivetrain. The car should be viewed as an unfinished restoration rather than a ready-to-drive convertible. Buyers should expect additional mechanical inspection and recommissioning after its period of inactivity. Considering the documentation and relatively modest asking price, it could appeal to enthusiasts looking for an inexpensive European sports car project with clear ownership history.
Number 13. 1973 Volkswagen Beetle 1.8T Project, US 2500, Trinity, Alabama. For US 2500 in Trinity, Alabama, this 1973 Volkswagen Beetle is being sold as an unfinished project. The seller says it needs body repairs, along with a complete wiring harness replacement, making it suitable for someone planning a restoration or custom build. Aside from those issues, the Beetle is described as having plenty of potential. Rather than being scrapped, it offers a foundation for anyone interested in building a personalized classic Volkswagen. The family is motivated to sell because the car is simply taking up space, which explains the reasonable asking price. That may provide room for negotiation depending on buyer interest. Overall, this is not a turnkey Beetle, but it appears complete enough to justify restoration for enthusiasts who don't mind tackling electrical and bodywork. Number 14. 1971 Ford F600, US 1100, Briceville, Tennessee. Located in Briceville, Tennessee, this 1971 Ford F600 is listed for US 1100. Powered by a 330 V8 paired with a 4-speed manual transmission, the truck will run according to the seller, making it a workable starting point for someone needing an older medium-duty truck. Its biggest limitation is the braking system. The truck is currently not drivable because the brakes require repair before it can safely return to the road. Beyond that, very little additional information is provided, so buyers should expect to inspect the truck carefully before purchase. Its value lies mainly in its complete drivetrain and heavy-duty chassis.
For farm use, restoration, or parts, this F600 offers a low-cost entry into vintage commercial trucks, provided transportation and brake repairs are already part of the plan.
Number 15, 1974 Triumph Spitfire, US $750, Montello, Wisconsin. At just US $750 in Montello, Wisconsin, this 1974 Triumph Spitfire is one of the least expensive projects in the group. The seller describes it as either a mechanic special or a parts car and explains that it is being sold following the owner's passing. A clear title is included. The car requires extensive work. It has no floor, needs a driver's window, and the engine requires a head gasket replacement, although a new head gasket is included. New rocker panels are also included, but have not yet been installed. The seller admits to having limited knowledge about the vehicle, so buyers should expect additional issues beyond those already mentioned. As with many inexpensive classics, a thorough inspection is highly recommended. Even with its long repair list, the combination of a clear title, included replacement parts, and hardtop convertible configuration gives this Spitfire some restoration potential for buyers looking for a budget British sports car project.
Which one would you bring home? The elegant Mercedes, the rare Citroën, the classic Mustang, or one of the big American cruisers? Let us know in the comments, and don't forget to like, subscribe, and we'll see you in the next classic car collection.